Hey everyone, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and in today's tutorial we'll be creating a DJ Mustard Bass Synth. We're getting a lot of questions on this, and well, after this tutorial you'll be able to create those big, thick, wide sounding synths that DJ Mustard produces in his tracks. So with that said, let's get straight to the tutorial. Before I hit record on this video, I did record a MIDI region/loop just so we have something to work off of on our software instrument track, and we will be using the ESP polyphonic synth. If I can find it, here it is right here. And here's what we have so far as melody goes. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is just lower all these sliders down, just because we're not going to be using all of them, and we'll bring up only the ones that we need. But the second step, of course, we're going to click on this 16 right here. And what these actually allows us to do is kind of select what our tone will sound like. So the higher the number, the deeper the tone. So that's the first step. Second step, let's start bringing in some of these sliders right here. So we're going to bring up this guy just till about 3/4 of the way. This guy right here, the square wave, we're going to bring it up here. And we're going to kind of create a little smiley face with this one coming up like this. Something like that. Alright, so now we're going to move towards the right side of the plugin. We don't need to adjust anything here. We're going to bring our frequency pretty much all the way down. We may adjust that a little later. Our resonance, we're going to bring this also maybe a little bit up, but again, we may adjust that a little later. Select 3/3 over here. What that's going to allow you to do is it'll essentially make your tone a brighter tone and a higher tone. Just if it's the 1/3, it's going to be a more darker tone, but we want it a little brighter because DJ Mustard synths are kind of bright, so we want 3/3. All right, so next thing we're going to do is going to adjust our ADSR. So let's go ahead and hit play just so we hear what we got so far. Just going to bring this a little up here. Alright, that sounds okay. I'm going to bring up the chorus all the way just to make it nice and wide. Maybe that's a little too much. Bring the drive down because we're going to have a drive later. Alright, so we got the basis of our sound right there. Let's go ahead and close this. Next thing we're going to do is going to bring in EQ and just make our sound a little cleaner. So let's bring this over here. We're going to cut out some of the lows. I'm just going to bring this down a little bit here. I'm going to take a little bit right here. And of course, just to make it a little bit brighter. The next thing we're going to do is add in a spreader just to kind of push it more to the left and right channels. So that is going to be under modulation, spreader, stereo. This actually sounds good as is. I'm just going to leave the mix at 80%. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to add in a tape delay. And a tape delay, I always like to use a preset that I kind of save for myself. And I kind of call it the EDM delay. Just going to lower the feedback here to 20%. I'll actually include this preset in the info section below so you can load this delay in and use them for all of your synths, because I actually worked this one out and I like the way it works with a lot of electronic music. That's why it's called an EDM delay. And I'm just going to lower the wet value to about 5% here. And it's a little bit, the delay is actually working with high frequencies. I want it to be on the lower side. So I'm just going to bring this down here. Just cut. I want the kind of the bass part of the synth to be delayed and not the high end frequency part. Do something like that. All right, so that's good right there. I'm going to close that. Next thing we're going to do is going to bring in a bit crusher. So that is going to be under distortion and bit crusher. So we're going to change the resolution to 12-bit. And then we're going to downsample by 2 times. We're going to use this guy right here. Just add some grit to the sound, make it more analog feel. And finally, we're going to add in a reverb. We're going to go, let's do platinum verb. We're going to do a quick verb here though, so. So let's go ahead and just bring this out, and we got ourselves a DJ Mustard track. Mustard on a beat hoe. So that is how you create a DJ Mustard type bass synth in Logic Pro using Logic stock plugins. We did use a couple effects on the track, and of course I'm going to go ahead and save this as a preset for you guys as a download link in the info section below, as well as this EDM delay, because you guys can use it in all your electronic music. It's kind of delay I worked out that I use in a lot of tracks. And I'll also include the entire channel strip settings, so you don't have to put in all the settings or all the plugins that I put in here. You'll have it with one preset. You gotta load it right away. And like I said, you can kind of work off of the ADSR to create different tones to your sound. And you can kind of bring in different oscillators to kind of change the sound. That's probably what DJ Mustard does. He has a preset, and then he just changes some oscillators, and it changes the tone a little bit, and he has himself a new song, and he just puts in some drums with that Mustard on the Beat Hoe. Mustard on a beat hoe. And he has himself another hit record. So be sure to download those preset links in the more info section below this video. If you have any questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section below. If you are new to I'm a Music Mogul, remember, hit that subscribe button, as more good videos are always coming. And of course, remember to upload your music to imamusicmogul.com and share your music with the world and join the I'm a Music Mogul community. That's it for me, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Talk to y'all soon. Later. Peace.